Hello, our wonderful children with special needs. Our dear parents and viewers at home, we welcome you to the classroom in your home for children with special needs. This program is powered by the Lagos State Government through the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, LASUBEB. This is to ensure that you are not left behind. I am Uncle Ife, your adaptive functioning teacher. I am not here alone. I am here today with the two wonderful specialists.
Hello, our wonderful children. My name is Uncle Oye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Auntie Grace is here, your functional academic teacher for learners with hearing impairment. Together, we are bringing the classroom into your home.
Stay tuned. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show it that you are happy and you know, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know, jump up, jump up. If you are happy and you know, jump up, jump up. If you are happy and you know, and you really want to show it that you are happy and you know, jump up, jump up. Wave your hands, jump up. Yes, hello my wonderful children with special needs. Once again, I am Uncle Ife, your adaptive functioning teacher. Adaptive functioning class, activity class. So can you say that? Adaptive functioning class, activity class. Yes, today we shall be looking at gross motor activity. Gross motor activity. And under this we shall be considering running. What did I say? Running. But before we go, in our previous lesson, we look at housekeeping skills. That is, uses of the various rooms in the house. So if I may ask, what are the various rooms in the house? 1, sitting room or living room. Then 2, bedroom. Kitchen. 4, dining. 5, food store room. Then the last one, toilet. Again, toilet. Again, toilet. So those are the various rooms in the house. Like I said, that today we shall be looking at gross motor activity. And under this we shall be looking at running. We shall be looking at running. Very quickly, let's look at our learning objectives. Learning objective. That is, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to demonstrate skills and steps in running. That is, after this lesson, you should be able to demonstrate skills and steps in running. Skills and steps in running. Skills and steps in running. Yes, my wonderful children with special needs. What can you see on the screen? What is going on here? Yes, you can see our friend running. What is he doing? He's running. What is he doing? He's running. What is he doing? He's running. You can see his movements. He's running. Okay, so you can see our friend running. Can you see that? She is running. Now warm up activities. That is, before we go into the skills and steps, there is need for us to do warm up activities to exercise our body. Very, very compulsory, to warm up before you go into skills and steps in running. Step 1, you begin by jogging slowly. So can you demonstrate that to your parents at home? You begin by jogging slowly. So can you do that? Wow. You are amazing, my wonderful children. So let's do that. So let's count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Next step, jog very fast on the spot for 5 seconds. So now we want to jog very fast on the spot for 5 seconds. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, I can see that you are ready. Now we want to jog very fast on the spot for 5 seconds. Now after the count of 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, go. So can you do that? Wow, you are amazing. Now let's try that again. So after the count of 3, we go. So you can demonstrate that to your parents or your guardians at home. Now we want to jog very fast on the spot for 5 seconds. So now we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow, you are amazing. Now skills and steps in running. Skills and steps in running. Next step, roll your shoulders and roll your shoulders back and down, drawing them away from your ears. These are your ears and this is your shoulder. This is your shoulder. So you roll your shoulder away. So can you demonstrate that? Wow, you are amazing, my wonderful children. Now let's demonstrate that to our parents and our guardian at home. Roll your shoulders. Yes, roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Yes, I can see you rolling. Wow, you are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Good job, you. Next step. Swing your arms from front to back. Motion on a spot. That is, on a spot, you swing your arm from front to the back. You swing your arms from front to the back on a spot. So now let's count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, good job, you. Point out your elbows at 90 degrees. This is your elbow. This is your elbow. You now point out your elbow at 90 degrees. This way. You point out your elbows at 90 degrees. This way. Your elbow at 90 degrees. This is your elbow. Your elbow. So now let's count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, you. Next step. Your hands should be more or less closed. Your hands should be more or less closed, but not tight. That is why you are running. Your hands should be more or less closed, but not tight. This way. This way. Should be more or less closed, but not tight. So now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next step. Pump your arms so your hands travel from hip to lip and keep your hands close to your sides. So now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next step. Start to speed up your movement slightly and bring your knees up high. Let me take that again. Start to speed up your movement slightly and bring your knees up high. This way. So now, after the count of 3, we are going to do that together now. 1, 2, 3, go. So now let's count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's try that again. After the count of 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, you are amazing. So now we repeat the steps twice. That is, we take all the steps all over again. The first one, you begin by jogging slowly on a spot. You jog slowly on a spot. That is the warm-up activities. Then you jog very fast on a spot for 5 seconds. So let's try that. Yes. Then the next one, you move your shoulder. 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 So can you do that? Wow. Then your hands must not be too close. So can you demonstrate that? Can you demonstrate that? Can you demonstrate that? Wow, you are amazing. Now it is time for evaluation. Time for evaluation. Run on the spot for 20 seconds. Now I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do this while I count. So after the count of 3, we go. So you can demonstrate that to your parents and guardians at home. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, you are amazing. Good job, you, my wonderful children. So now let's do that together. So after the count of 3, we go. We are going to run on the spot for 20 seconds. Are we ready? Yes, I can see that you are ready. So now let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, good job, you, my wonderful children. Yes, you are amazing. Thumb up for you. Yes, assignments. It is time to give you assignments. So you can do this at your leisure and send this to the number showing on the screen. Do a short video of yourself demonstrating steps and skills in running. Once again, let me repeat the assignment. Do a short video of yourself demonstrating steps and skills in running. So you can do this at your leisure and send to the number showing on the screen. Yes, we have come to the end of another interesting episode. I hope you really enjoyed the lesson. Of course you did. You are amazing. Thumb up for you. It is now time to hand it over to Auntie Grace. That is Teachers for Learners with Hearing Impairment. Until I come your way next time, Uncle Ife says, keep on learning, keep on jogging, and keep on running. And stay safe. Bye.
Hello, my wonderful special children. How are you today? I'm excited to be here. What of you? It is another time for English lesson. In our English lesson today, we want to study pronoun. Pronoun. Before we do that, let's quickly do the correction to our previous lesson. Correction to previous homework. We learned about plural noun. So we want to answer the question now. Here we have one dog. The plural noun of one dog will be three what? 3 dogs. 3 dogs. You are going to put X at the back of the dog. It will be D-O-G-S. D-O-G-S. Dogs. Question 2. We have how many spoons? Let's count. 1, 2. This is plural of it. 2 spoons. The singular noun will be one what? 1 spoon. 1 spoon. 1 spoon. Hope you got it right. Good job, you. You deserve a check. Learning objective. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to, number 1, say what is pronoun. Say what pronoun is. Number 2, underline pronouns in the given sentences. Again, underline pronouns in the given sentences. Pronoun. 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 Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. We use pronoun instead of a noun. Examples of pronoun. We have different examples of pronouns. The first one, she. 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 We can use she for a girl. Bola is a girl. She is a girl. We have he. He. He is used for a boy. 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 Peter is a boy. It. It. It for it. We. I. They. You. Are. Him and them are all examples of pronouns. For example, Grace is going to school. Again, Grace is going to school. Grace is a girl. She is a girl. So for the pronoun of Grace now, it will be she is going to school. I told you we use she, a girl. The pronoun for the name Grace, which is now, is she. She. The sentence will now be she is going to school. Another example. Adisa is going to church. Adisa is a name of a boy. What is the pronoun for a boy? Can you remember? I told you in the last slide. Adisa is a boy. So the answer is E. 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 The sentence will change to he is going to church. Again, he is going to church. Let's read it together. He is going to church. Again, he is going to church. Another example. Grace and Adisa are going to school. We have two names on the screen now. We cannot say he and she are going to school. We have to use a pronoun that can join the two names together. So we are using they are going to school. Not he and she are going to school. It is wrong. We use they when it is more than one person. They are going to school. Now I want you to relax and watch this video on pronouns.
Pronouns. Let us see what Mickey is up to. Mickey is making a word wall with short words. She has made the word wall with words I, it, you, they, we, she, he. These words are called pronouns. Pronouns take the place of a noun. For example, this is my father. My father is tall. We can use the pronoun he in place of my father. This is my father. He is tall. This is my mother. She is beautiful. I have a pet. It is a dog. I, he, and she are used for one person. For example, I am reading a book. He is my friend. She is going to school. It is used for one animal or thing. For example, it gives us milk. It has green leaves. We is used for more than one person. For example, we all love Ricky. They is used for more than one person, animal, or thing. For example, they are my grandparents. They are eating grass. They look good on you. You is used for one person and also for more than one person. For example, you are a girl. You all are my students.
Welcome back. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Now it is evaluation time. Change the underlined words to pronoun. Number 1. Daniel is an intelligent boy. Again, Daniel is an intelligent boy. Number 2, put the book on the table. Put the book on the table. Number 3, Taiwo and Kende attend St. Francis Primary School. Again, Taiwo and Kende attend St. Francis Primary School. I give you 1 minute. Your time starts now. Hope you got it right. Yes, you are good. So let's do the correction now. He is an intelligent boy. Daniel is a boy. It will change to he. I told you that he is used for a boy in pronoun. That is why the name Daniel changed to he. So the sentence is now, he is an intelligent boy. Can you read with me? He is an intelligent boy. Good job you. Number 2, put the book on the table. Put the book on the table. The answer is put it on the table. Put it on the table. The word book is non-living thing. Book is non-living thing. So it will change to it. It. The sentence is now, put it on the table. Number 3, we have names of people. Taiwo and Kende, they are twins. They attend St. Francis Primary School. So we want to change the sentence now. The answer is they attend St. Francis Primary School. We have names of 2 people there. It will change to they. They attend St. Francis Primary School. Hope you got it right. Good job you. I give you a cheer. Assignment. Now for your assignment for the week. Write the pronoun that can be used for each of the following. Number 1, apple. Apple. Number 2, sister. Number 3, book. 4, uncle. You have to write the pronoun for each of the following verbs. Again, apple, sister, sister, book, and uncle. Do it and submit it to the number showing on the screen. That's it for today. I will now hand you over to Uncle Oye, your intellectual developmental disability teacher. Until I come your way next week, do your homework, study your book, and keep safe.
Hello, my wonderful special children. I welcome you to today's lesson. My name is Uncle Oye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Our subject today is General Studies. General Studies. And the topic for today is Safe Environment. Safe Environment. But before we go into the lesson proper, let's quickly look at our assignment, that is correction to the previous homework. I believe you have done your homework. Good job, you. I asked you in the last lesson to demonstrate the following signs of physical respect. Demonstrate signs of physical respect. During the last lesson, we discussed about the physical respect, that is the handshake, bowing, salute, that is for the military people, and so on and so forth. So you're just to mention some signs of physical respect. I asked you to mention 2, but I have 3 here, and we still have more than that. But here we have handshake, that is one of the signs of physical respect. Bowing, salute, and so on and so forth. If you are able to write any of these, your answers are correct. Good job, you. You deserve a cheer. Now to today's lesson, but we have to quickly look at our learning objectives. Our learning objectives. What do we want to achieve at the end of the lesson? Number 1, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to recognize a safe environment. You should be able to recognize a safe environment. And 2, you should be able to mention dangerous objects at home. Dangerous objects in the home. Did you get that? Those are the things we want to learn today. In our topic, I said our topic is safe environment. But do you remember we have different environments? We have home environment, we have market environment, we have school environment, we have industrial environment, and so on and so forth. But today, we are going to concentrate on home environment, a safe environment, that is home. Home. What is a safe environment? When I talk about safe environment, I'm talking about home for today. Home for today. A safe environment is a setting that is friendly and secure. Let me take that again. A safe environment is a setting that is friendly and secure. Did you get that? If we say an environment is safe, that environment must be what? Must be friendly, must not be hostile, must be friendly and also secure. That is, there should be no intruders. There should be nothing that will make someone to lose his or her peace. It is an environment that should be secure and friendly. You got that? Good job, you. Now, how can we keep our home safe? How can we keep our home safe? You know, nowadays there are a lot of troubles, there are a lot of violence, there are a lot of intruders going here and there. And we have to take precaution. That is, we have to make sure that our home is safe. Our home is safe. So what are the things we need to do to keep our home safe? In order to keep our home safe, the following should be done. Let's see them one by one. What we should do to make sure that our home is friendly and secure. Can you see that on the screen? Keep the doors closed. Keep the doors closed. Anytime you are at home, you don't just leave your door open. You have to make sure that the doors are closed, especially when you don't have adults around you. Make sure the doors are closed. Always close the door. Did you get that? Close the door always so that you can be secure inside. If your doors are closed, that is another step to keeping home safe. Strangers will not be able to just come to your house. That is why you have this sign closed, door closed. So you don't allow strangers, people that you don't know, you don't allow them to come to your house. To make sure that your home is safe. To have a safe environment at home, make sure you don't allow strangers in your home. Make sure you don't allow strangers in your home. People may come. Hello, Tunde, your mommy said I should come. Don't answer the person. Make sure the door is closed and don't allow the stranger to come inside. Is that taking? Good job, you, my wonderful children. There are some houses with swimming pool. And you know that swimming pool is very good because you can swim. It's a type of exercise that you can do that can help you, that can relax muscles and so on and so forth. But at the same time, for children, especially our children with special needs, it may be very dangerous. So to keep home safe, if you have a swimming pool, it should be barricaded. That is, it should be a place that a child cannot just walk into so that they don't get inside and get drawn. Is that clear? So if you have one at home, don't walk by the side of a pool. Don't walk by the side of a pool because somehow by mistake someone's leg the place can be slippery and one gets inside. But to prevent that, make sure the place is barricaded. Make sure the place is barricaded. So a swimming pool should be barricaded to keep our home safe. That is another point. Let's look at another one that can make us to keep our home safe. In many homes, there are naked wires like this. Have you seen such before? Tell daddy, daddy, I learned today when Uncle Oye is teaching that we should not keep any naked wire at home. Daddy, come and repair this thing because it is very dangerous. It is very what? Dangerous. If one touches naked wire, one can get electrocuted. You know the meaning of that? One can get what? Electrocuted. And it is not good. That can lead to what? To untimely death. If you have any of this at home, tell daddy to do what? To repair it. Don't keep any naked wire like this at home. If you have this, that environment is not safe. And you know what we are learning today? Keeping our environment safe, especially at home. Are you following? Good job, you. Wow. To keep our environment safe, especially at home, you should not just be at home and be shouting. Everybody in the neighborhood will be hearing you. That environment is not safe. People may think that maybe something dangerous is happening to you. So when you're at home, you keep quiet, do your work, do whatever you want to do. Or if you want to relax, you stay quiet. It is not good to be shouting and be making noise at home so that you don't disturb your neighbors. You know, you're not the only person living in that environment. And your home should not be a place that is creating noise pollution. They might have taught you that. So noise pollution is making an environment, especially your home, not to be safe. Stop the noise. Did you hear that? Stop the noise. Wow, this is another point that we should take into consideration. It is very, very important. And if you have a generator, if you want to switch on your generator, make sure the generator is outside. My wonderful children, make sure the generator is outside. Tell daddy, take the generator outside. We have had a lot of stories about people staying at home, switching on generators, and the fumes from the generator will suffocate them, and all of them died. All of them what? Died. So we had a lot of story like that. So in order to allow the fumes from the generator to be going out, make sure the generator is not kept inside when it is switched on. The generator should not be what? Should not be kept inside when it is switched on. Always keep the generator outside when it is switched on. That will give you what? A very safe environment at home. Now, there are ways that we need to keep our environment at home very safe also again. And we want to consider some dangerous objects that should not be littered at home or that should be kept safe at home. You can see the examples of many objects here. You have the knife, you have the iron, you have this a drug that is not supposed to be here. This a match. We have matches here. But I want us to see them one by one. Let's see them one by one. Those objects that we're talking about that are very dangerous at home. As we are seeing them together here, let's see them one by one. Now, my wonderful children, let's see some examples of dangerous objects at home. Some examples of dangerous objects at home. Oh, this one. This is a gas cooker and a cylinder. It is very good. You can use this to cook and it makes your cooking very fast. But this is to children. Anytime mommy is not at home, daddy is not at home, don't go near this cylinder. Because if you go there to switch on the knob, the gas inside the cylinder will escape, and this can cause fire. This can cause what? Fire. So be very, very careful. And parents, if you have the means, make sure you keep the cylinder outside the kitchen. Make sure the cylinder is outside the kitchen. Is that taken? Good job, you. Oh, this is a knife. It's a very dangerous object. It must be kept in a safe place where the children cannot reach. When they are playing, the play that we call rough play, you should not use knife, or you should not say you are playing with knife. It can cut your finger and it can do damage to you. Please be very, very careful. It is one of the objects, dangerous objects, that we must avoid playing with at home. Is that taken? Good job, you. This is a needle also. Make sure needles are kept in a safe place. Some people, after using needle, they will just put it on a chair. If anyone wants to sit down, this is very dangerous. So let us make sure we keep needles in a place where it is safe. It is a dangerous object at home. This is another object, electric iron. You have this at home. You use it to press your cloth to make it smooth and neat. Not so, but it is very dangerous, especially when it is hot. Make sure when you press cloth, make sure you remove it from the socket. Don't leave it there because it is very, very dangerous. Be careful with pressing iron. Be careful with what? Electric iron. Have you followed all what I've said about safe environment? Good job, you. Now, I want you to relax because I want you to learn more. When you watch this video clip, you're going to see more about safe environment. Relax and watch. I will be back.
The maid spilled water on the floor while watering the plants. But she forgot to wipe it. Look, what's happened to the old lady? If any water spills on the floor, it should be wiped immediately. Rahul is trying to take out the toast, which has got stuck in the toaster. He is trying to pull it out. What do you think can happen? He might get an electric shock. What should he do first? He should switch off the toaster. We should not handle any electrical instrument which is not working properly without first switching it off. See the nails, saw, and the screwdriver lying on the floor. What might happen if someone stumbles on these? They might get hurt. We should not leave objects like nails, scissors, toys, or balls, etc. lying on the floor. Someone might trip and fall. Little Priya is pulling at her mother's sari while she is cooking. Is it right? No. What do you think might happen? She might get hurt. We should not distract our mother or any other person while she or he is cooking.
You're welcome back. Did you enjoy the video? Good job, you. I did also. Now, it is time for evaluation. And when it is time for evaluation, you get your what? Your paper and pen, everything, you get it ready because I'm going to ask you some questions to really know whether you followed the lesson. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see the questions. Yeah, number one question. Mention one way to keep your home secure. Mention just one way to keep your home secure. Is that clear? Number two. Mention two dangerous objects in the home. Mention two dangerous objects in the home. I give you 60 seconds and your time starts now. Well done, my wonderful special children. You are through with your work. Good job, you. Let's do the correction together. Mention one way to keep your home secure. Keep the doors closed. I told you that. You keep what? Keep the doors closed. Keep dangerous objects away. Keep dangerous objects away. There are others also that I told you. Don't allow strangers. Don't allow generator to be switched on in the home. Make sure it is taken outside, and so on and so forth. Number 2 question. Mention 2 dangerous objects in the home. What are the 2 dangerous objects that we have in the home? Let's see the answer. Wow. A knife is a dangerous object. Electric iron, needle. Don't forget I mentioned what? Gas cooker, cylinder, and so on and so forth. If you got all this correctly, you deserve a chair. Wow. It is time for assignment. And that means we are what? We are rounding off. Assignment. Identify 2 dangerous objects in your home. Identify 2 dangerous objects in your home. You are going to do this at your leisure and submit to the number showing on the screen. Have you captured the question? You have captured it. Good job, you. Make sure you do it and submit to the number showing on the screen. Wow, that is it for today. I hope you really enjoyed the lesson. I did too. Until I come your way next time, Uncle Oye says, take care. Bye. Thank you for being part of today's episode. We believe you really enjoyed and gained from the program. Until we come your way next time, remember, you are very special and Lagos State loves you dearly. That is why LASUBEB is leaving no child behind.
There is ability in disability. You are special, you are special. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. We know that you're special. We know that you're special. Yes, we know. Yes, we know.